All right, we're here in Pinole with this Victorian. The name of the street I can't pronounce, Q9 or something like that. We're gonna start off in the basement area. The garage, as we walk in, it's a lower roof. You can get shorter cars in here, but the basement area is pretty extensive. So again, shorter roofs, but the basement seems really clear. This is a huge storage space. You got window in the front there, some side windows, and it looks really clean down here, pretty open. Here is electrical panel for down here. And so again, we're walking the length of the building. Pretty much it's just the whole building. Here's a furnace here. And you got all this duct work. It's no air conditioning. There's wall units inside. We'll see that. But this is the basement area. And that was a furnace, water heater. I believe that water heater looks a little older. I can't see the date, or 2019. So it's not too long ago. We've seen older. This door right here accesses a side yard. It's currently bolted up, so we can't get out that way. And then this is the back of the house here. Overall, I mean, there's there's not a lot of, no water. I mean, I don't know if that's oil stains or moisture. Maybe moisture. I mean, this side seems like where you see the most moisture at. Over here, looks like the plumbing is newer. They got lining all around here, so you can see the plumbing and some of the vent work here. So this is, again, the downstairs area. And here is the garage. All right. And then street access, Buena Vista over there. And this is where downtown Pinole is, right down that way. Okay. And so now we're walking up the stairs into the home. It has a nice porch. And there's the wall unit, air conditioner I was telling you about, but porch area. Nice. Overlooking the street. As you walk in, it's a little foyer area. Oh, you come right in. I mean, this can serve as a bedroom, but it's like a den area. Then you got your nice doors, antique doors here. So that's kind of cool. And this, I would assume, is kind of like the dining room area. Or, you know, it could be a living room. You got your built-in that looks through to the kitchen. Drawers there. Fireplace. I don't know if it's a functioning fireplace, but it has some nice woodwork on the mantle there. And then there's a front door again. So that's the way you'd walk in. Here's your first bedroom here. And then the closet is actually shared between the two bedrooms. Bathroom area, similar situation. Sink, bathroom, tub, and then the other bedroom here. So here's that bedroom. And like much of the old houses, again, closet space shared between the two rooms. Like all the old houses. Well, this is a dining area. You can put a table there. but it comes out to, one of the bedrooms comes out to the kitchen dining area. So the kitchen looks nice. Looks like it was obviously updated. The cabinetry is nice. Gas stovetop. Countertops are not too bad. Tile backsplash. Newer window looking out over the deck. Appliances look clean. So this is a kitchen that, you know, something you can move it right into. Again, you got the built-ins, and it's the same built-in where it passes through to that living space. A little built-in desk here, some more cabinets there. So that's nice. Around, and so again, this is the kind of living room area. Front door, den, bedroom 1, bedroom 2. And then we walk back here. This is your laundry room area. You got some built-in shelving storage. This is the back deck here. Washer and dryer look nice. And you got a big wash tub here. And then here you have a little toilet in the back here. So that's nice. Getting newer windows here. Newer slider. And the back deck is very nice. Out here on the back deck, you have a little storage space here. Again, this is a nice little patio. There's the ADU right there in the backyard. And here it is from the top. And this gate shuts it off to the downstairs area. So that's nice. That was a side gate to the basement area, or side door to the basement. Here is the ADU. It's a nice little studio. So your heat, air conditioner's there. Little kitchenette. It's very, very small space, but it has a sink. Has a small gas stove, small fridge. This looks like a hairdresser sink, which is nice. It's funny. A nice newer slider door, bathroom. It looks like down here, it seems like there's a little moisture. So I don't know if somebody turned that on recently or what, but there's some moisture on the floor there. The little mini closet, and this is where the breaker is for this. And they fence that off to give the ADU its own space. Water heater is likely in there. That's all locked up. So the ADU is a nice little space. I mean, it's small, but because it's kind of has the vaulted ceilings there, it feels bigger. I think that's a Murphy bed right here. But this is kind of cool. So that's that. So let's go back out, take another look. And so you can access the street from there. And then we'll go. You can, this is under the deck here, so you can store stuff under the deck. This is that backyard space. And then there's more side access, lemon tree over here. More storage under here. Oh. Sewer line, or some sort of piping, maybe gassing. You would know better than me. And then there's that lemon tree. It's kind of blocking the front, so it gives you privacy from over there. Siding looks pretty nice, like it doesn't look weathered or beaten up. It's actually pretty clean compared to some of the properties that we've seen so far. So we'll walk over here. More pipes, downspouts. Don't know what that is. Panel, smart meter, and we'll do one more. You access the roof through here. Or access the attic, I should say. Oven, fridge, dishwasher, sink, stovetop. Very nice.